They found her, slumped in the passenger seat, a bloody tableau beneath the starlight. The year was 1968. December 20th, a Friday night. Betty Lou Jensen, 16, and David Faraday, 17, were on their first date, parked on a secluded stretch of Lake Herman Road in Benicia, California. A tranquil evening, shattered by the roar of an approaching vehicle and the chilling glint of a flashlight. Faraday was shot first, outside the car. Jensen, attempting to flee, was gunned down just feet away. This brutal double murder, seemingly random, would mark the terrifying debut of one of America's most elusive and infamous serial killers, the Zodiac. 6 months later, another attack. Darlene Ferrin and Mike Mageau at Blue Rock Springs Park in Vallejo. Ferrin died, Mageau survived, albeit critically wounded. This time, the killer called the police himself, confessing to both the Ferrin-Mageau attack and the Jensen-Faraday murders. But a confession wasn't enough for this killer. He craved recognition, a macabre spotlight. Soon, letters began arriving at Bay Area newspapers, the Vallejo Times-Herald, the San Francisco Chronicle, and the San Francisco Examiner. Each began with the chilling declaration, "I am the killer." And with these letters came something unprecedented, something designed to taunt and terrify: ciphers. 3 parts, sent to 3 different papers, promising to reveal his identity if decoded. A game, a challenge, from a mind both twisted and brilliant. The first cipher, known as the 408-symbol cipher, was eventually cracked by a high school teacher and his wife, Donald and Betty Harden. Their solution revealed a terrifying motive. The killer was collecting slaves for the afterlife. This wasn't just a killer. This was a self-proclaimed god of death, meticulously planning his atrocities and reveling in the chaos he sowed. His chilling narrative, meticulously penned and encrypted, began to shape the public's perception of fear. On September 27, 1969, the Zodiac struck again. Brian Hartnell and Cecilia Shepard were picnicking at Lake Berryessa. The killer, wearing a bizarre hooded costume with a cross-circle symbol on it, approached them, a gun in one hand, a knife in the other. He tied them up, then repeatedly stabbed them. Hartnell survived, though critically injured. Shepard succumbed to her wounds 2 days later. This attack, carried out in broad daylight, demonstrated an escalating audacity, a complete disregard for discovery. Just under 2 weeks later, the Zodiac claimed his final confirmed victim, Paul Stine, a taxi driver in San Francisco. Stine was shot in the head. This time, the killer took a piece of Stine's shirt, sending it with another letter to the Chronicle. The Stine murder was significant. Witnesses saw the killer, providing the only composite sketch ever produced. Furthermore, the crime occurred within San Francisco itself, bringing the terror directly into the heart of a major metropolitan area. The letters continued, growing more boastful, more demanding. He threatened to bomb school buses to unleash more terror. He sent more ciphers, seemingly impenetrable, designed to confound and mock the authorities and the public alike. One of these, the Z340 cipher, remained unsolved for over 50 years. Its complexity, its deliberate obfuscation, seemed to defy all attempts at cracking. It was a digital lock, long before the digital age, guarding secrets within its cryptic grid. Imagine a sound, a constant, low thrum just at the edge of hearing, but only *U* can hear it. That's what the Zodiac's unsolved ciphers represent for many. A constant, nagging mystery, a whisper of a solution that remains just out of reach. In 2020, a team of international codebreakers finally cracked the Z340. David Oranchak, Sam Blake, and Jarl Van Eyck revealed a message that, chillingly, confirmed the Zodiac's identity as the killer, but did *not* reveal his name. The Z340 cipher read, in part, "I hope you are having lots of fun in trying to catch me. I am not afraid of the gas chamber, because it will send me to paradise all the sooner, because I now have enough slaves to work for me, where everyone else has nothing when they reach paradise, so they are afraid of death. I am not." It was a stark, unblinking look into the mind of a psychopath, confirming his warped worldview and his perverse sense of triumph. Yet, the ultimate prize, his true identity, remained locked away, perhaps in another, still unsolved cipher. Over the decades, countless individuals have been investigated. Arthur Lee Allen remains the most prominent suspect, largely due to circumstantial evidence and a compelling resemblance to composite sketches. But DNA evidence, when it became available, was inconclusive. Other suspects have emerged: Richard Gaykowski, Lawrence Kane, even Ted Kaczynski, the Unabomber, though these links were largely dismissed. The sheer volume of speculation, the endless theories, only underscore the frustration of the unsolved case. The Zodiac's reign of terror officially spanned from 1968 to 1969, with 4 confirmed murders and 2 attempted murders. However, he claimed to have killed 37 victims, a claim that has never been substantiated but adds to his mystique. His final confirmed letter was sent in 1974, a taunting missive to the Chronicle. After that, silence. Did he die? Was he imprisoned for another crime? Or did he simply cease his murderous game, content with the fear and notoriety he'd achieved? The Zodiac Killer remains one of the most enduring and terrifying mysteries in American history. A ghost, lurking in the collective unconscious, a symbol of the unknown predator, forever out of reach, his true face hidden behind a veil of symbols. His ciphers, once impenetrable barriers, have slowly yielded some of their secrets. But the ultimate cipher, the one that holds his name, his motive, his true end, continues to defy us. California's unidentified serial killer still casts a long, cold shadow. Explore another labyrinth of history's great enigmas in our next deep dive.